This is a look at some orchids that I'm growing. None of them are in bloom, but I did just want to show off that I still am growing orchids. Let's look at this one. These are two Cattleya orchids from Chadwick and Sons website. I read their book on growing large flowered Cattleyas and I wanted to get one. And this one is a Mossier, the typical form. And it's in bud right now. I also have a Mossier semi-alba, but I prefer the purple blossoms of the typical form than the Mossier semi-alba, and that's that one. This one is labiata, Cattleya labiata, typical form, and it's new growth from them. And they actually sent me nice healthy plants. Okay, let's see. This is a Cattleya I purchased from one of those bags at Lowe's, and it should be coming into bloom soon. I've never seen a blossom of it. And you're gonna see it's in bud right there. And this is the plant. It's a Brassavola hybrid. I think this one is severely overpotted, but I don't know if I can move it now because it's doesn't have any new growth. Yeah, it should probably be maybe in a 4 or 5 inch pot, but it's because this sort of unruly growth habit is kind of driving me mental. But I want to let it bloom first until I decide to repot it. Okay, here's another one that I got from a Lowe's bag baby. It's supposed to be a large purple flowered one. Again, I think this one is overpotted as well. And one of the drawbacks, I've never seen it bloom, and I think that may be a new growth or a sheath this year. But the orchids, I'm getting tons of fungal gnats, and that's driving me crazy. I'm not used to that with growing my gesneriads. And I have a whole little nasty sticky tape thing on it. So I'm pretty sure that's the problem of it being overpotted. But again, it has new root growth, but I don't want to overpot it. I don't want to pot it up or anything while I think it may be in bud. This one is a Phalaenopsis I got from Lowe's in a discount rack. It was nice and healthy. It was just not in flower. Again, the fungal gnat traps are catching tons of stuff. Tons. And it's all over the place. But I placed 2 in one container. I thought it would just have a better presentation with 2 in one container, and it's clear, so I can sort of track and see what's going on with it. Okay. This is another Phalaenopsis I got from Lowe's. It was just got finished blooming, so I got it at a discount. I think this one is overpotted as well. I may just go ahead and change this because, yeah, I can just still pick it up. It's pretty, it's just, yeah, it has a small root ball, and so, yeah, I just go ahead and pot that to something way smaller. Yeah. Like really small. Okay, and that's it with these. And here is a look at some orchids that I'm growing in my plant room under lights. And so these are being grown under a 4-foot T5 fluorescent light. And these two are just some plants that I picked up from Lowe's, no name plants. Small. I've never seen them bloom before, but it was a pretty good deal. And I think I let them dry out too much. The leaves are sort of crinkly. Alright. Let's see. This one in the back, right here, is another one that I got from a bag baby from Lowe's. I've never seen this one bloom as well. And this is the tag. It's supposed to be a large purple flowered one. I tend to like purples. And that's it right here. Again, the leaves are sort of droopy because I think, or crinkly, to let it dry out too much. And again, I think this one is overpotted as well. I don't know what mode I was in when I did these plants. But again, I could just pull this one out. I might go ahead and repot this one as well too, to get it into a smaller pot. This is one that I got from Cook County Orchids, I believe. It is Rhino Cattleya. I think this one is a pink one, a small pink one, pink blossom one. And the roots are in growth. And this one is in a clear container right here. So I didn't overpot that one. Maybe I did. Hell, I don't know. And the last one is one that I got from eBay. It's a species Gasciana. And I didn't overpot that one. I guess I'm learning from my mistakes there. And here's another smaller growing one. Right here. Again from Cook County Orchids. Cook Country Orchids. And this is the tag. Cattleya Small World. And it's a very small one as well too. And finally, this one from Lowe's. I think it's Cattleya Boragina. And this one was like a discounted one at Lowe's, and I probably shouldn't have gotten it. It was $2. If you look at it right here, the pseudobulb is dead, and I have tiny growths somewhere in here. But I think I am just gonna go ahead and toss it. You see tiny green growth right there. Or maybe I'll keep, I don't know. I just think I'm just too new at this to tend with something that's so sickly. I didn't realize it would go down that quickly. And again, the leaves are, it's dried out. So actually I may keep it and put it on spag and peat moss and experiment with it. But yeah, it's just drying out too much. So, you know, I guess the goal should be to reduce my numbers and focus on the ones that I have and grow them nicely before trying to get something else. But those are the orchids that I have. Hopefully next time you see them, they'll be in bloom. Uh-oh, causing a mess. But these are the ones that I'm growing on the lights. And that's it. Okay, actually that wasn't it. I still have some more orchids I have on my other plant stand here. This is a Paphiopedilum. It's a veiny colored one, so it should have red blossoms. Again, I got that one from Cook Country, I keep saying county, Orchid, excuse me, Go Country Orchids. Man, I've screwed this name up the whole time. Alright, and that's the tag. And that's the, there you go, Go Country Orchids. I'm never going to remember that actually. And I think it's coming into bloom right now. Hopefully I don't kill it before then. And it has some Phalaenopsis plants. These are the, I guess the warm growing kind that's supposed to be fragrant and have yellow blossoms. They've never bloomed for me before. And this one is that one. Philo Dragon Princess. And those other two. This one is that one. I got this from Big Leaf Orchids out of Texas. And the guy there, I forgot his name, he was very, very helpful. And this one. So, I think that's it. And I can see the fungal gnats right there. I think they must have come in with the soil mix that I got from Lowe's, the Phalaenopsis mix, because I see them flying around. Oh, they're gonna drive me nuts. Okay, so that's it, I believe. Phalaenopsis orchids and some Paphia petalums. That's it. I think. I'm sure this time. I just separated this large purple Cattleya hybrid that I was growing under lights in my grow room, and here's the tag. And I was going to separate it. Well, I didn't realize it needed to be separated. Actually, I was just going to repot it. And I have the main one, and I have two smaller ones that fell off of it. So, well, I guess I will experiment with growing some seedling size plants, and which is great. Now I could fit the main plant in a better pot, and be able to see how to actually care for it. So just sharing that with you. Something new every day, I guess I learn.